was a younger man, I hadn't a care. Fooling around, hitting the town, growing my hair. You came along.
That one is for all you old people out there. Just kidding. That's a great song. Comment down below if you know what that song is. Cut it off.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Comment down below and let me know what it is, because I don't hear it.
Shane doesn't know until he listens to it. If he listens to it. Do you listen to our podcast?
I've listened to the ones I haven't been on, but I don't think I've... That's a lie. I listened to the one that we interviewed Kurt.
Sure.
But that's about it.
Oh, wow. That's
I just don't like the sound of my own voice.
Yeah,
like,
I don't listen to ours that much.
I might... It's because doesn't like your head take out the bass or add bass, so when you hear your voice, it doesn't
Something
sound
like
like
that.
when it's recorded.
Sure.
Yeah. So like, it's just I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, shut the hell up. Like even editing the weekend vlog, sometimes I'm just like,
God, shut the fuck
shut up. Like,
yeah.
Like I'm just so glad. I get like when we do something having a long video, but like when it's in like a 12-minute video and all it is, hey guys, this is what we're doing. Okay guys, we're not doing this now. We're doing that. Like, I'm just like, shut the hell up.
Yeah, you get tired
and
of hearing
just
yourself
don't
talk.
record. Yeah.
I feel you. Do you got somewhere
So
to be,
yeah,
brother?
I just. No, I just got a text message. Sorry.
Okay. Man, that would be so distracting.
Yeah.
I imagine. Like if you're like sitting there with family or something or whatever, and you keep getting text messages or emails, and you're like, huh? And they're like, what the fuck, Shane? What, you got to be somewhere? You got a hot date?
It gets annoying when I'm sitting at work, and I just feel it go off, and it's like, okay, someone's texting me or or something, and it's like a stupid email or, oh, you haven't played this game in a while, come back and play it. It's like, okay, can we just limit this to like text messages just so like if Alyssa needs me or like somebody needs me, I could be there.
I'm gonna text you non-stop when you go back to work.
I will just put it on do not disturb.
I'm just kidding. I won't do that. But yeah, so I don't listen to our podcast that much. I do sometimes, like when I don't have anything else to listen to, but I listen to it as we're doing it, and I listen to it as I edit it. So it's like I get my fill of it.
Yeah, because I remember what I say. So
Yeah.
I mean, in 5 years, they'll be like, oh, let's listen to the first one.
Sure, yeah.
I won't remember what happened.
Like,
But-
I'll go back and I'll watch our old vlogs, like mine and Kirsty's old vlogs, or even our channel that we have. I'll watch the first vlogs we did just for shits and gigs. But other than that, I don't really watch my own content because I see it. I remember, like you said, I remember doing it, and I remember.
You remember the
editing it.
first person view.
Yeah, I do. I remember seeing the camera right in front of my fucking face. Okay, so it is Valentine's Day when you're listening to this. Happy Valentine's Day out there, people. Shane, what do you guys plan on doing, or are you not allowed to say?
We probably ain't doing anything because she has work and internship.
Oh, that's
But we
true.
always celebrate it 2 days before. So, I have some surprises up my sleeve that I don't know if she'll listen to this, but yeah, I'm not gonna say what they are.
Sure. Okay. I'll have to ask you later.
It's nothing special, just this kind of standard. But
Well, it's still special.
you have to do it because it's Valentine's Day.
Sure.
Sorry, people who just got sugar because they heard Siri.
I hate Siri. Bring on Cortana. Yeah, Kirsty. I'm gonna get her flowers and Dove dark chocolate, and then we're gonna go out to eat at Asuka, which is like a hibachi steak restaurant. That's all we're doing.
Okay.
I mean, I'm probably gonna get her that stuff on Friday, and just give it to her then, and then be like, "Happy early Valentine's Day," and then maybe we can go out to eat Saturday instead of next Wednesday. But anyway, yeah. So, what is this episode about, Shane? We've rambled enough.
It's facts about the science. The facts about the science of being sexy.
All right, let's
If I can talk today.
dive right into it.
Hey, don't have a stutter. I mean,
Yes.
okay. Fact number 1. It's only 15 facts, just so you know. I think
That's fine.
Humans are attracted to symmetrical faces. Most of the celebrities considered to be extremely attractive have the almost perfect symmetrical faces.
Like Blake Lively.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Why do you like Blake Lively so much? I gotta ask you. I never saw her as like, ugh, like you do.
I don't know. Just, I'm sure, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but watching the Sister of the Traveling Pants,
I never.
I don't
Watched
know.
that
She
movie.
just, that's where it all started. And it just, I'm surprised I haven't seen Adeline yet because, I mean, for the longest time, I felt like we used to go to the movies a lot. We don't go anymore because we don't have the time. But like for the whole 4 months before that movie came out, it was just every preview was go see Age Adeline, and then a couple months passed and I looked at Alyssa and I said, "Did that movie ever come out, or do they just keep like hyping it up and just?" But it did. But yeah, I just haven't seen it.
Well, I tell you,
But yeah, it's just
she's good
I don't know.
looking. She's good looking, but man, Allison Brie, she is purty.
Is that? Don't tell me. Is that Addie or Annie on Community?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
She's married to Dave Franco.
Yeah, she was also in Mad Men. She was Trudy Campbell.
Yeah.
I love that show. Anyway,
And 5 Year Game. Anyways, okay. The more attractive someone finds their sexual partner, the more likely they are to skip out on using contraceptives.
I can see that. Yeah,
Makes sense.
I can see that. Yeah, yeah.
Studies about the beauty bias show more attractive people hold higher paying positions because bosses have a preference for their more attractive employees.
Good old fashioned family sexism right there. I like it. I like it.
Like Ryan, the hottest in the office.
Um,
Hormones greatly influence who you're attracted to. Since birth control literally changes women hormones, it can change who they're attracted to.
yeah, that makes
Which-
sense. Yeah.
I guess chemicals, but like whatever. We all have a universal drive to become as attractive as possible. Even animals strive to be attractive during great suffering.
Yeah. Well.
But I think that's like kind of like the old saying: if you look good, you feel good.
yeah.
So like you always.
Gives you
like-
confidence.
I know we've talked about. I don't know if it's on podcast or not, but like when you've just been sick for 3 days and you finally get the shower to feel human again,
Mm-hmm.
and like you finally get to like brush your hair and like actually look good, like you feel better. Anyways,
Well, it's like
people who make the first.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's like this time of year. So many people start feeling like they get like the seasonal depression or whatever because you're staying in a lot more. You're not dressing cool to like go out and hang out with people or whatever, and you just kind of sit around and don't do much or whatever. People start to feel like lazy or start to feel unfulfilled or whatever. And then when it gets to be warmer and stuff, people are going out and doing stuff, and they start looking better by their standards. Then that's why summer's so fun for people. I just wanted to
But
say that.
sad's a real thing, but that's because I have a wife that's a counselor and everything. But anyways,
It is a real
people. Sorry, I just didn't want to downplay that.
thing. No.
Okay, people who make the first move are seen as more attractive.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So I have
yeah.
to ask. So I have to ask, who made the first move, you or Kirsty?
It depends. What are you talking? You talking sexually or kissing or just how?
Like coming on to the other person.
That would be me. That was totally
Okay.
me. Yeah.
Okay.
Because she, I think I've told this story on a podcast before, but the short version of it. Yeah, I went over with my friend Kyle to his sister's apartment. Kirsty was her sister's roommate, and I was trying to talk to her stuff. She was like, "Hi," and it's like just not even giving two shits. And I've added her on Facebook, and I messaged her first on Facebook, and I started that ball,
Okay.
getting it rolling. Yeah.
Okay. Next one, which this is kind of insult to us, but women are generally less attracted to men with large stomachs, as it's typically a sign of lower testosterone levels, lower sex drive, and decreased fertility. I can't freaking talk.
Hey, I mean,
I apologize, people.
it's okay. I mean, I'm pretty manly. I mean, you're pretty manly. Like, fuck. Like, come on.
Okay, next one. People often perceive others to be more attractive when they see that person looking or smiling at them. Well,
Okay.
yeah, because you don't want to, be attracted to someone who has an RBF, which I have, so no one
Yes,
will
you
find me
do.
attractive.
Yeah, you do. Really
Uh,
badly.
and that's just me, so whatever. Okay, next one. During intimate moments like kissing or sex, our bodies release, oh god, oxycodone,
Oxytocin.
oxy, I don't know, or the love drug that aids in bonding.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Same thing when you cuddle people. That's why you feel so happy and safe when you cuddle your loved one. If you really love them. If not, then you gotta talk.
Yeah. Researchers show we're most attracted to people with similar features to us, such as hair color, facial features, etc., because we find them more trustworthy.
Huh. That's different, but okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I can see that. I prefer brunettes, so makes sense. I've got brown hair.
It's funny, all my celebrity crushes are basically blonde, but I only ever dated brunettes.
That's weird. That is really weird.
Okay, this is uncoincidental, but studies show red is the most attractive color to both men and women.
I was gonna say I'm feeling pretty frisky when I'm looking at your shirt, my man.
Women are more attractive to more masculine men during ovulation.
That makes sense because they're prime days for baby making, and they look for men who are manly men and be like, I want some of that. Totally makes sense. Totally makes sense.
Both men and women are seen as more attractive when wearing sunglasses because it makes their face appear more symmetrical and makes you seem more mysterious.
Man, so women must really love blind dudes then. No offense to all the blind people watching
Well,
this.
I'm gonna say not all of them wear sunglasses though. Okay, studies show the scent of tears cause a decrease in men's sexual arousal.
Huh.
And the last but not least, I saw this. I know this one. I saw this one before, but women often speak in a higher pitched tones when talking to someone they find attractive.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I could totally see
Because
it.
then the joke was, oh, so is that why every girl I talk to sounds like they like say who's that guy that sang Chocolate Rain?
Oh,
They say a guy with
Tay.
like a low voice.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I was
Tay
making it sound like
like
Tay.
Chocolate Rain. Hey, how are you? Like, I don't know, it's
Yeah.
always funny. But yeah, that's all 15 facts.
Wow. Well, we're
that I
only at
have.
13 minutes, so we're gonna make this drag on a little longer. Keep it in the Valentine's Day spirit.
Why don't we just make it 14 minutes and just say it's like the day? It's 14 minutes, or 14 minutes long. Valentine's Day is only 14 minutes long.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay,
We'll do
question.
that.
Question. Oh, I was gonna say I have a question for you if you want to make it longer.
We'll just go on. We'll just go on.
Okay. All right. So when you were a kid, did you have to make Valentine's Days or Valentine's for all the kids in your class, or could you do certain ones?
Yes, we had to make them for everybody. Not everybody did. I have a great story, of course. I have a story for everything because I'm a big fat liar. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a liar. That's what a liar would tell you. Anyway, I'm not a liar. But anyway, there was this girl. Her
You
name
just
was...
exaggerate.
No. There was a girl that I had a massive crush on when I was in, I want to say second grade, but it was probably third grade. Yeah, it was third grade. Her name was Elizabeth. That's all I'll say. But, oh my God, I would chase her at recess. I would like, hello. I'd wave at her and shit like that. Whenever I saw her in class, and she didn't like me at all. And one time I went up to her because I used to also like go up and be like, "Rah!" And then she'd run away, and I'd chase her. I went up to her and she had her back to me, and she was like, "I bought a Valentine's card for everyone except Josh," and I was like, "Oh, really?" And it was just really funny. Like okay. I thought it was fucking hilarious. Like looking at it from a different perspective, like standing off to the side, you can see that happen. But it was really
Yeah.
fun. She ended
So
up
did she really not get you one?
no, she didn't at first, but then she wrote down on a piece of paper. She's like, "I'm sorry, um, you deserve a Valentine," or something like that. I don't remember what it was, something like that. But yeah, we always did Valentines for people, and it was always so cool. I always picked the Harry Potter Valentines or the Pokemon Valentines. That's always what I chose. But
Yeah.
Valentine's Day was great because come home and eat a fuck ton of candy. You know.
Hmm.
Did you guys have to do
Um.
it too?
Yeah, we did that. I mean, I just brought it up because I have nieces that are in school now, and the older one, who's oh god 6, I think now, she has to write all the names out on the cards and I can hand them out. Where the younger one, who I think is still in preschool, sorry, she's still in preschool, and they just write the from. They don't write the to, so they just hand them out to whoever they see. But yeah, that's the only reason why I brought it up. I don't remember passing out Valentine's. I'm obviously remember doing it, but don't like have a vivid memory of like you do of chasing a girl and getting hit whatever. But
Did you also?
sorry, I keep burping because I just drank Sprite. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Um,
Where we all burp. Did you guys?
no, I'm just apologizing.
Okay, whatever. Did you guys also have like paper bags that you would like draw on and like make them your own so people can put
Yeah,
them in there? Yeah.
yeah, I remember that, but like I'm trying to think of what kind of Valentine's I got. I would assume I got like Disney
Yeah.
because like Harry Potter didn't get big until like after until I was in like middle school. So, it wasn't like people were handing out Valentine's Day in middle school. Um, and then in like high school, you could like send a rose to a person,
That's what I was
and
gonna
like
get into next. Did you guys do that?
yeah, yeah, and
I
like go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, and like each color had the different things. So like red was love, pink was friendship, purple was whatever. Anyways, go ahead.
So one year we were kind of adventurous, um, and did I was I talking to you about how like my entire yeah because it was during the Super Bowl episode. I was telling you how like everybody in my high school was like sick and like there were
Yeah,
like 150 kids there. Well, after everybody started coming back to school and stuff, they wanted to do something fun to boost morale because everybody was feeling really down from being so sick. They did a compatibility test and passed out roses. So I took the compatibility test, and obviously it doesn't matter now because she's much older than me, and I'm married and happily married. But that aside,
a
there,
teacher's bills on it.
no, there was
Uh,
always there was this girl. I won't say her name, but there was this girl that I had a massive crush on. Like not really massive crush, but I just thought she was really beautiful, and like she was so nice and everything, and she was a good friend of my cousin. So like I'd see her like during the summer and stuff all the time at my grandma's house and whatever, and she would kind of flirt it up with me every once in a while. I took a compatibility test, and who was number one on my compatibility test was that girl.
Kirsty.
No, it was not.
Oh.
We didn't even go to the same school, and she goes to another school. And we, I was number one on hers, and she was number one on mine. And I sent her a rose, and she was the one who was handing out the roses. Like she was the one behind it who'd be like, write your name and
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. And I was like, can I just take this rose and hand it out because they would hand them out themselves? And she was like, yeah, if you want to. And then like I didn't say much to her. She seemed kind of down, not really down, but So I
Yeah.
took it, and I did a lap around the cafeteria, and I walked back. I was like, here you go for my number one compatibility or whatever. And I asked her on a date because I was feeling really adventurous, and she said yes, but we never went on it. So that was really cool for my 8th grade self. I felt really.
Oh wait, 8th grade.
I was in 8th grade, yeah.
Okay.
She was in
Yeah, we didn't.
10th grade or 11th grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was one of those things.
Yeah, I did it in ninth. I remember doing a compatibility test in 9th grade, and like one of the people that was on it was like in my homeroom that year, and I didn't get. Okay, I was a shy kid, back in the day. I kind of
Surprise.
still am shy. But like, so in my school district, there's there used to be three middle schools that feeded into the high school. So I got in my homeroom, there was maybe one person I knew from middle school.
Wow.
So like I barely talked to anybody because like I didn't know them, and of course they had their own cliques and they all knew each other and it was blah blah blah. Um, but yeah, I there was the one girl that was on my compatibility was in my homeroom, and I was like, this has to be wrong because there's no way in hell me and her would be compatible. And I mean, after ninth grade, I don't think I've seen it because we said it before. I grew up in a big high school. Obviously, there's three middle schools feeding kids into it, and so yeah, it's very easy to be like, oh yeah, I saw you this year, but not that year because you guys took different classes and different sides of school and blah blah blah. But yeah, then I remember doing it in ninth grade and my senior year. My senior year, because they also had it broken down to like you could do it just your class or like the whole school. And I did the whole school. I did both of them, and there was a couple people I was into on my senior one, so that was kind of cool.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's really cool. Um, yeah,
So I
that's
was like, yes, I'm right. The computer says I'm right for liking these people.
yeah. We only did we only did that test once, and it was that year. But it kind of boosted people's confidence up. Like they should have kept doing it because like nobody really, as far as I know, nobody really took it out of proportion. They didn't like carve their name into their chest or anything.
But yeah, it's kind of creepy though.
It is creepy.
Like
But
thinking back at it,
sure.
like the school trying to play matchmaker to like underage kids. Like
Yeah, that
I
is
don't
kind
know.
of weird.
That's not just crossed my mind. And during the time, I was like, oh yeah, this is fun. Now it's
Hell
like,
yeah.
wait, this is like you should be dating this. Yeah, okay.
Now I will say, the seniors had their own because most of them were 18, and they
Yeah.
obviously weren't gonna match an 18-year-old with a 7th grader. That's fucking creepy,
Yeah.
and illegal. So the seniors had their own, and then everybody from 7th to 11th grade could match up. Actually, the 7th graders didn't do it for some reason, but the 8th graders did. It was very weird. Anyway, yeah. Well, I think that's all the time we have for this one. Make sure you spend your day today with somebody you love. And, yeah. Until the next time.
Even
we
if you
meet.
don't listen to this on Valentine's Day.
That's right. See you next time, guys.
No, I don't have anything to add.